last year on the harvest plan.
Good morning, everybody.
Probably be active.
Good morning. This was empty at 10 to 7, and I'm like going, oh my God. But I'm so happy now. Glad to see everyone.
Filled in.
And it's time for the pledge. Carol, would you mind leading us? Yes, please join me. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So welcome, everyone. First up, let's go with visiting Rotarians and guests.
Delighted to have Kim Baradale here. Please just stand up. We have new members. Make sure everybody knows you as regular.
Hello, everybody. I'm over here once or twice a year, and some years more than that. And the extra fundraiser coming up.
I was just going to say, he's our first person to buy an individual table ticket. So thank you, Kim, and I'm so glad you're here. Okay, do we have to introduce Jose still?
Oh,
you got it. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Sophie from Las Coast River.
All right. Welcome, Sophie. And we're good there. We're good here. We're good here. Must be all the guests up here. Take it away, table.
I'm Isabella, and I'm the next outbound student for Arcata Sunrise.
All right.
When do you find out where you're going?
Tonight.
All right. You have no clue?
No.
Ah, that's crazy. Okay.
I'm Nancy Dean from Eureka Rotary.
Welcome, Nancy. One more.
I'm Andre Krause, who is a potential Rotarian, and I'd really like to adopt this from the Yurok tribe. I've enjoyed meeting him and having dinner with him last night.
All right.
Welcome, Andre.
I have one more, Susan.
Gosh.
Jen Reese. She's a potential member.
Oh, great. Okay, everybody knows our board meetings come up regularly. The next one is Monday, February 13th, 7 a.m. Everyone is invited. We are working on doing some revisions to the bylaws, so if you want to be right in on that action, please come. And then we'll be bringing that to the club for a vote once we get the wording just right. So that's one of our projects. Judy, how about telling us what's up with you?
Good morning. Get your voice back.
Yeah, because last Friday our school just had finals, so I just stayed home and study, so that's why I didn't come here. And then, yeah, because Steve and Patty, they went to India, and then so I just lived with Bella and Cross, the house. Oh, they're really nice, and I really like it. And Steve and Patty just sent like text for me, say, oh, they arrived in India and like a bunch of stuff, and just cool. And then, yeah, my family, they went to Canada, and they just like sent me to say, Judy, we went to we went to Canada and we love you. I just, you guys are perfect. Yeah, and then I already changed my schedule for art, which is cool. So, but I'm not really good at painting or art, so it is interesting. Yeah, I think that's it. And yeah, and this weekend we will go zip-line trip. And I'm so excited.
Great, fun. All right, thank you, Judy. And then Ian, maybe you can give us an update on what's going on district-wide?
Sure. We have some sad news. We had an early return in the district. Our own Christina McKinney is back in the U.S. Short notice, unexpectedly, but she'll be okay. She's coming home with her family when they return from India. On the other side, good news, there are always excellent opportunities to host an inbound student like Judy. Whether it's a short-term thing where you're covering somebody's vacation, thank you very much, Praj and Alyssa and Stella for bringing her in and handling that. But we are looking toward 2017-18 host families for the fall, winter, and spring. And now would be an excellent time to get in touch with your club committee and find out about that if there's any interest there. Or better yet, if you're not interested, if you know somebody who may be interested, just put them in touch and we'll be happy to fill them in. Thank you.
Great, thanks Ian. Okay, we have a project that the International Committee has been working on, and they've successfully granted $1,500. Howard, do you want to say something about it? This is a response from Zebu, right?
Zebu Jawani. She's the granddaughter of the former ruler of the Swat Valley in Pakistan, and she and her husband live now in Princeton, New Jersey, and they visited us just a few weeks ago. So several years now we've had small projects around $1,500 to $3,000 supporting wells. We've now put wells in 3 villages, so imagine the impact that has on the way Pakistanis and Swat Valley view Americans to us to be doing that to villages. And now we're moving to potentially bigger projects. This is actually part of a proposal to build a school in the mountains of Swat Valley for a village that doesn't have a school at this point. And it's a $16,000 project, so I'll be submitting it to the World Community Service Committee for their consideration. And Kim and I were just talking about possible collaboration with several other clubs. That's too small to be a global matching grant project, but if we collaborate with several clubs, we can provide funding for that school. So,
hey, Howard, does that work out okay with the kind of politics there with folks in the area not liking women going to school and not schools in general? I mean, is that still,
well,
I mean, can you build it? Will they not blow it up? I mean, is it going to be there?
Yeah, good question.
Can you?
Zebu is highly respected and visits every 3 months. She visits Swat Valley, and she visits all of the projects going on that she's been organizing, and they highly respect her, you know. So she's been able to set up family planning workshops. She's very skilled politically about it. She'll make sure that husbands are approached about their wives going to these family planning meetings and so forth. So she does a great job.
Well, it looks like a tremendous opportunity for an inroad if it's allowed to occur.
Yeah.
Maybe we have to try it to see if it'll be allowed to occur. I don't know.
Well, we'll be okay. And she's got a Rotary Club there that's got a lot of the leaders of the Swat Valley in it. So I feel very confident there that, and of course she's a proven success now with these other projects. So good question.
I just wanted to add, Bella was part of the Rajni project that's put on locally that also supports this, and they're reaching out to all of these women and children, and I just wanted to mention there was a presentation she gave, and she said that Arcata Sunrise is known as heroes in the valley, and that the amount of women and children that it touches really is a very real thing, and it's cool to hear her say that the club here is seen as heroic to the groups there.
Nice.
And Bella, you're assuming quite an important role. That's a lot of responsibilities locally. She's like the contact person here with Rabia. And doing that work. So, congratulations.
Thank you. Yes, thank you all. Wow. So we'll keep hearing about that progress as we go. Dictionary presentations are starting up, right?
Next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we have quite a few volunteers, but on the Jacoby Creek presentation, I think Tuesday, we only have a few people, so if anybody could look and put it on their schedule, that would be great. It's really fun, quick volunteering opportunity.
Great, thanks, Brian. And I don't know, is Allison here today? We talked about this last week, right? But just so you all know, if you want to go and have fun and support Make-A-Wish Foundation, Saturday, February 4th. Bob?
Yes, okay. So, the January sale is almost over.
Sell it all.
So, I think there's, in this long sleeve polo shirt out there, if you want to meet me on the way out, I have small, medium, and larges left. And then on the t-shirt, the Rotarians at work, because evidently the Rotarians at sleep shirt sold out. Right off the bat. I have some mediums and larges, and we're $20. And after that, I don't know where they're going to go, what they're going to do. I was trying to send them home with the menu.
I want a long sleeve.
All right, one of these. Okay, thank you. See, there we go. Last day, January sale.
Make sure you get in before it's all sold out. All right, thank you, Bob. Sunrise moments. History Day. Jeff, you want to remind us again?
Still not too late to volunteer. So you can volunteer if you want. If you're interested, go ahead and contact me and I'll shoot you the information. Can I move? That's it on volunteering.
Oh, do you want to say more?
Do we have the pancake breakfast coming up in March? No.
I don't think she had that on her list last.
Oh,
okay. Can I bleed into that
Please.
one? All right. So yeah, we have the College and Career Center's pancake breakfast coming up March 4th. So one of the things that makes this a special and fun pancake breakfast is the number of people that we get there. We have a number of other groups, Arcata Noon Club, the Soroptimists, the Rotaracts. Everybody comes together to help this cause. Now, one of the things, Arcata High provides a location, but they don't provide funding. So the way how we get the majority of our funding is through sponsorship. So if we can get, if anybody would like to sponsor, please let me know. It's $150. Or if you know of a sponsor, please let them get in contact with me or with Allison. Thank you. What's that? It's March 4th.
All right, great. Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Let's go to Charter Night. Jessica?
Yes.
We got the date right.
Do we?
Yes.
Good. Let's see. So you all should have received an invitation in your email box this week. We are planning our 25th anniversary charter event. It will be at Baywood on the 18th of February, starting at 5:30 for cocktails, 7 o'clock for dinner. There will be a photo booth and fun. We're working on those components. It's going to be fabulous. But we do hope that everybody can be able to join us. I have already gotten a number of RSVPs. I am also wanting to collect checks in advance. So if you have RSVP'd, I'd love a check. You can make your check payable to the Rotary Club of Arcata Sunrise. And if you haven't RSVP'd, you can see me and tell me, and you can give me your check today. Whenever is convenient. We'd like to collect the checks by the 10th if we could. That's when we have to give the count to the catering staff, I do believe. So I have to know by the 10th if you're coming, and I'll be hounding you if I haven't collected your money yet. So, yeah, $25 per person because it's our 25th year, and the club is helping to underwrite the costs of that to be able to make it so that it's only $25 a person. So you and your spouse can be able to come out for a nice dinner for only $50. And spouses are invited, absolutely. What else did I miss, Karen? Okay.
Okay. And just to clarify, since I sometimes get it confused, this is the club that is helping support this event, so that means it's coming out of the dues that you've already paid, and it's not coming from the fundraising money that we're raising. So we're not using that to pay for our celebration. We're using our money to pay for it. So FYI. Okay, before I go to our spring fundraiser, Nancy has something to say about it.
So if you want to gear up before your charter night party, Rotary Club of Eureka is having its own fundraising party. Mardi Gras with a Cause.